here to sink into your back leg, bend that back knee and pivot, okay? Some people say pivot on the toe, ball of the foot. Some people say pivot on the heel. Personally, if you pivot on your heel, you're gonna leave your toes where they are to drag behind, right? So what I mean is you're going to keep your heel and then you're gonna drag your toes, which is going to torque your knee, okay? So my suggestion to you or anyone is, as I step, pressure, and as I create pressure, my ball of my foot's gonna keep contact to the floor, keep my knee bent, and pivot, right? So yes, I focus on the ball of the foot, but it's more right behind the ball of the foot where I'm feeling that pivot action. So as I step back, 1, then keep your elbow, same position as you would okay, right? If I open my hand, palm of my hand is to the side of my head, not my fist this way, okay? Just like that, good. Now when you make your turning action 1, you set your back leg, you're going to move 2, your back leg is going to go on this action. Then, in your pressing action, here, 1, same position, my shuto, as if I stepped into back stance this way, my hand would be in the same position. Shuto uchi, not shuto uke, but shuto uchi, and the feeling of connection of my wrist just behind my elbow joint. Okay. Then, as I step, my feeling is already, as my weight is transferring, my hands are already transitioning into my next action. Okay, so I press, keep my knee soft, straight, then over the thumb, over the wrist and thumb. Then when I move for this one, I'm going to move into my opponent's attack. It might be this side, right? But from here, I want to have a feeling of my front foot, with my back foot's going to become my front foot, chasing my opponent's center line. Then pulling back, arm, body, breathing, tiny pressure to the floor. Same, release, start the transition, 2 and 3, 4. Okay. Hey. All right, then you start your actions of throwing action. From here, for example, from your nukete, you're going to have a feeling of reaching. So my hands are going to stay in this position. One's going to open, other one's going to separate from it, turning one up, one down. Then, as I make that action of throwing, they're both going to turn upward. Okay? Think of if you had your hands in Geidan ski or Geidan uke, right? Think of this hand coming back to hikite. That's going to be the placement of this hand here. Okay? So from a Geidan attack, that's where I'm going to be. Okay? So mine is just above the navel on this hand and a little bit forward. And my feeling was one of, from this position, reaching and throwing. Okay? Remember, when you reach, you want to have a feeling from this position not to put your energy into your hand. You want to establish your base, bring your foot up, turning just like any kata, and using that kosadachi initiation of the stance, then throw. Okay? So don't come up into your shoulder, build energy into your feet, pull your opponent. All you're doing is, 1, making a hole here for your opponent to fall through. Okay? And the next action, as I'm crossing, keeping a good feeling of mental intention, or what we call zanshin, crossing over, keeping my height the same of my hips. Then as I come up, reaching, left one up, right one down, my knee in. Then a feeling of pulling my hands to my feet, not just to my side. Once they pull to my side, then my energy is going to my feet. Okay, remember using your feeling of reverse breathing to your body. Then my hip snapping, other side. Crossing over, one, reach, opposite hand up, pull into your feet. One, reach and pull. My right leg then move away from my opponent. Then again follow up. Remember your action is press as you step. 2, 3. This is fine for learning the movement of the kata, but in the application here, we're going to be transitioning through the action as we make the technique.